Good morning. I'm like well rested, but at the same time, I don't want to be awake right now. I want to sleep. Morning. Hi. My phone's on the ground. Oh wow, my phone's behind my best. It's behind my bed now. Oh my gosh, all in the name of good lighting. I have to fight for my life. It's not even good lighting. Well, what time is it? Oh, my phone's right there. It's like 9:10, I think, right now. I'm eating breakfast. This is my least typical breakfast you'll ever see me eat, though. But we have my protein chocolate coffee. This is a standard in my life. I always drink that after I work out, because that way I can have protein and coffee after I work out. And then I have bacon and a cinnamon roll. Today, taking on midterms, or finals, whatever you call them. So basically, my teacher, it's actually not my teacher's fault at all, that's the thing, is my teacher this year. I only take one live class this year. So he is the teacher who is like looking at your other classes and like making your assignments so they're in the weeks that your other classes don't have big assignments. This obviously doesn't really affect me because I only take one class this year, but basically like he's being very good in that sense about these midterms. They are oral. The multiple choice ones, I'm like literally not studying. Like I'm fine. I'm gonna get a 100% on that. I am so confident in myself. Like I have no stress in the world about that. But I do have oral exams, and those are on Monday at 11 a.m. We had to sign up for a time slot, and there were Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday time slots available. And me and Kelly said Monday out of the way, because normally when it comes to like finals week, if I know I have a test and I'm gonna take it like Thursday, I don't study for the first part of the week because I studied the week before. So then I don't know, it's just like I'm waiting to take it. So I'm not done with school yet, but I'm just like waiting to be done with school, you know? That's happening. And then we also do SLDs in our class, which are student-led discussions. They're like 50-minute to an hour long discussions in class. Like I don't know how to explain them. They're just like you become the teacher kind of, except our teacher is there to guide us in the right directions. And I'm actually very confident in mine. And we did these last year, but they were only 20 minutes long. So this year they're a bit harder. Callie did hers yesterday and I do mine tomorrow. This is where my life gets hectic because I could have chosen to have one in like September, but I didn't. I chose to have one in December. Next semester, I don't have finals. These are my last finals ever. This is why I'm documenting this, because normally I'm not like, guys, study with me, but I'm like last big test of high school ever, so I'm documenting. And I also know a lot of people in my class are probably going to want to do them earlier because a lot of people have senior thesis. And I don't. I'm not taking rhetoric. I go to a school of overachievers, which like good for them. I'm like all props to them, but like I'm not going to be an astrophysicist, so I don't need to do all my class. Like I don't have to do all the extra above and beyonds. And then I obviously have my 12 videos to film and post. Oh, so me and Callie are going to study at Panera today. I really didn't get to that, but I'm gonna vlog, I think, like the rest of my like finals experience just to document it, because I know a couple years from now I'll be like looking back and I'll be like, I am so happy I don't have to do a finals week again. So my camera died yesterday and I like completely even forgot about charging it yesterday, so then it died. But it's currently 7:32 in the morning. I've been up since 6:40. I woke up with energy and I think it was more of like because I have this SLD, like I just need to get out of bed, because if I you know when you like you're stressed or nervous about something and like you just have to like get out of bed, like there's nothing else to do besides like get out of bed. So that's what I did. Made like my coffee and everything in record time, and I'm like, if I was moving like this, I could have just gotten up at 7 like I normally do. I'm like the teacher. I have 4 pages of questions here, and yesterday I redid my doc, so there's like lots of spaces between everything so that I can write during class. Yeah, there's not really much to say about it right now. I feel like the update's more going to be after class, and it's going to be like, how is Gigi alive right now? Like, is she alive? Is she not? Is she dead? Is she laying on the floor? Is she in tears? Is she just happy it's over? Okay, it's 9:30. I went into this meeting so terrified. I was like, this is going to be awful. I'm not a public speaker. Like, I can do it. Like, I physically can do it. I saw someone the other day being like, going to a private Catholic school is literally like being PR trained from the age of 5 years old. And I was like, literally, because like, do I like public speaking yet? No. Do I get so incredibly nervous I think I can't move? Yeah. Can I public speak all the time? Yeah. Like, it's weird. So it was actually fine, except for I asked my first question in class, and it was a question that my teacher had literally said at the end of last class. He was like, Gigi, make sure you cover this. And I was like, got you. I'm gonna cover it. Nobody said anything, and I had to like cold call, and then my teacher had to start like talking to get some people to say a couple things. Like, it was really pushing it. Then we started talking in class. It was great. It was great. I felt good about, like, I don't even know. And I never in my life thought I would say this. I had a question. I'm going to read it to y'all, so if anyone from my class is here, you can hear it. Crusoe finds meaning in his mundane life due to his faith and gratitude. Does Crusoe experience the same kind of simple joy Ecclesiastes recommends? Or does he side with Marx? Because in order to find his peace, he had to leave his old life behind and completely start fresh, ending the corruption and exploitation of his prior life. I felt like I cooked on that one, and I never even got to do it. And also, I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 questions total. I covered 3 of them. I covered only 3 of them. I'm so happy. I'm going to now go plan a podcast with Callie, because we're filming that later today. And then I'll be back to you whenever I'm doing anything that's overly productive, midterms, finals related, because at the end of the day, finals does ruin the season, and I think a lot of this video, I'm going to try and keep joy in this video and prove that though finals and midterms do ruin this season, you can kind of counteract that by being in the holiday spirit and being productive. I ate food, worked out, here's a protein shake. I took off my mascara because I had, like, rubbed my eyes and whatever, and I just felt like redoing my makeup. I have, like, a mentality of, like, I love having things to do. I love being busy. I love being on the go. So I think today's, like, a perfect day for me because, like, I had to get up early, which I don't like doing, but, like, I'm also not complaining that I, like, got stuff done early, you know? Have, like, a bunch of YouTube stuff to do, a bunch of school stuff to do, but I also have to leave the house in the middle of the day, and I like leaving the house. I don't like being home all day. Yesterday when we were at Panera, when my camera died, we did so much studying, and we actually went and we on Zoom had a meeting. We went on Zoom and had a meeting with a girl who's in a different time slot of our class. Me and Callie did while we were there, and we studied a bunch with her. And it really, like, I got a good understanding of a lot of stuff because before I was looking at the study guide, and the study guide was just basically a list of everything we've covered this year. I don't want to say it wasn't helpful. It really just organized what we did this year. Like, I could have figured that information out on my own. So I was, like, looking over the topics right when we got it, and I was like, oh, this is not going to be good. As we started talking about it, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't understand this. And then doing my SLD on what I did it on, I basically did a light coverage of the entire year. You know when you're so close to something, like, you're not there yet, so it's just, like, you want to be, basically, I'm so close to being done with my finals and everything, like, I don't want to do anything, like, I'm just, like, I don't care if I fail, like, I just want it to be over. Something I've learned is when you're relaxing to fully relax, like, don't go on your phone, scroll on Reels, and watch a movie. Watch a movie, relax with the movie, not the Reels. And I've realized every time I go scrolling on my phone, I, like, want to die. So, not want to die. That was not the right term. Like, I just feel like I'm in a rut. Like, I'm like, but I just need to sleep right now. My essay needs, like, 100 more words, which is completely doable. I just need, what is that? 43 more words. So that means I wrote, like, 140. My basement's back. For the longest time, I was like, oh, my basement's, like, clearly, like, it gives off basement. It's not finished. So it's not, like, a great filming place, and recently I've been like, actually, who the heck cares? It's a basement. It's gonna look like a basement. But my essay is now at 998 words, and I know a 1,000-word essay is, like, not long, and normally, like, a rough draft of my essays is, like, 800 words, and then, like, the finals, like, longer. I don't know what's going on. My limit is not my limit. The length of the essay, how long it's supposed to be, is 1,000 words. I don't know why my body can't get to it. I'm currently at 998 words. And I can't figure out how to add in 2 words. So, we're taking a break and we're working out. I'm actually not necessarily in the mood to, like, lift weights workout. I'm more in the mood to, like, walk workout. Like, walk and work on my computer, or, like, something along those lines. Like, just move. But it's currently snowing outside, and I don't have a treadmill or anything. So, this is the only thing we can do is actually work out. So, that's what we're doing. Collagen protein lemonade is the post-workout drink of the day. Our whisk is, like, breaking. It won't turn off. Taste test time. Delicious. I'm gonna add ice. I'm currently actually sitting on 2 chairs. I'm actually in the middle of 2 chairs, so only half of my butt is on a chair. So there's 18 topics here. 2 of them I've taken notes for. And the thing here is everything here, I already actually have notes in my whole notebook. Only 15 more left. Well, I'm currently watching a ketchup ad. What? Okay, well, I'm just gonna talk loud because the TV's on really loud. But I took like a 2.5-hour break from studying. I showered. We're back here. Here's my notebook. Earlier I finished 5 of the topics, so I have 13 more to go. So I'm gonna try and do some more here. And I actually think I'm gonna be fine on this. Like earlier I thought I was gonna fail. Now it's the multiple choice that I'm actually terrified for. Thursday, like I'm just gonna wait on that one. Ignore it for a while. Get my teacher a little stressed that I'm not gonna take it, then take it. We ate dinner and I'm back. Guess what I'm doing? Studying and watching the Santa Claus now, and I have not seen these movies. I think I might have seen this one last year. Before then, back in the day when we used a DVD player, like we have the DVDs of it, so.
On Christmas at Hobby Lobby.
I think I just went through a whole war. I finished my 6 pages of notes though, and I'm done forever. It's currently 8:48 a.m. on December 14th. Well, actually, the plan for today was my church does this really fun thing every year where, oh, why is my mom outside? Where one Sunday in December, our church is at 8:30 in the morning instead of 11. 11. You can sleep in, you can spend your morning, you can get work done if you want, you can do anything you want in the morning, then go to church at 11. Instead, it's at 8:30, so, I wake up at 7. I'm walking around, I feel like I'm in a simulation right now. Every light is off, everyone's sleeping. I also had let my dog out to go to the bathroom like 2 hours before, and I was like, I feel like that was just awake. This is so weird. Long story short, apparently my mom and brother don't feel best, and then also, then I would normally go to church and take my sister, except for the fact that our driveway has an amount of snow in which only full plowing and snow blowing could remove. So I'm slightly crazy, and I am a split screen warrior. I have spent so many hours of my life on split screen, and in recent time, I've realized, wait, Gigi, you own more than one device. So you can just have 2 full screens going. And I'm currently rewatching season 4 of Stranger Things. I'm gonna watch Stranger Things there, and then, if you can't tell, no matter how prepared I am for anything school related, I second guess myself. So we're studying more. Today we're typing all of the notes I took yesterday onto a Google Doc. I know. So fun. Gigi's just crushing everything. Well, I took my final this morning. It went fine. But I lost my camera, so I couldn't film it then.
It was literally sitting on the kitchen table.
I just didn't look for it. I'm sick right now also. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, I just finished my last final. I only had 2, and I'm acting like it is so bad. And I know my finals week is nowhere as bad as so many other people's finals weeks, but it still is a finals week that took me out, including I was sick. I took my oral final. That's why I didn't film anything that day really, but I was so sick. I took ibuprofen before to hopefully push through, and I was struggling my whole time. I was sitting here, and when you're sick, and I'm just gonna say it, you're sweating and you're slightly unwell, and that was me the whole final, yeah. I was my brain was not working, but I still got a, what did I get on it? A 90, a 92? I got a decent grade, and the fact that I was sick and I did that, the fact that I didn't fail that was a miracle there. So yeah, hopefully we have all made it through this finals week when this video is being posted. I'm so behind on my videos. Normally for 12 days of Christmas, I have my videos 2 or 3 scheduled out. I have been editing them the night before because I got sick and then never caught up, and I don't know, I just I did not prepare well. So I'm making it happen, but post tomorrow, and I'm currently uploading the footage right now, so I won't say I haven't done anything, but like I basically haven't done anything up until 5 minutes ago. Hopefully you made it through finals week. You enjoyed watching me struggle through finals week and study for hours and hours on end. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying 12 Days of Christmas. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you can stay up to date on all of my videos and all my 12 Days of Christmas videos, because there's still some more to come out here. I'm posting every other day leading up until Christmas Eve. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. Thanks for watching. I'm repeating myself. Love you and bye.